Video opens with a rapid-fire montage of futuristic AI-generated fashion concepts, digital models walking on virtual runways, and robotic arms sewing fabric. Look at your outfit right now. Your favorite t-shirt? Those jeans you live in? What if I told you that by 2035, the designer behind your clothes might not be human at all? That's right. We're talking about a world where artificial intelligence doesn't just suggest what you should wear, but actually designs, creates, and even customizes it for you. It sounds like science fiction, but this revolution is already starting. So the big question is, will AI be the new creative director of the fashion world? Let's dive in. To understand where we're going, we need to look at where we are. Right now, AI is already making waves in fashion, mostly behind the scenes. Think about it. When you're scrolling through your favorite online store, how does it know you have a thing for vintage-style jackets or a specific shade of green? That's AI-powered recommendation algorithms at work. They analyze your browsing history, past purchases, and even what's trending on social media to predict what you'll love next. It's like having a personal shopper who knows your taste better than you know it yourself. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Big brands are using AI for much more than just sales. They're using it to forecast trends with incredible accuracy. Instead of relying solely on runway shows and expert intuition, companies can now feed massive amounts of data into AI models. We're talking street-style photos from around the globe, social media posts, online search queries, and sales data. The AI crunches all this information to identify emerging patterns, colors, and silhouettes. It can tell a brand that neon green is about to have a moment in Berlin, or that oversized blazers are trending with Gen Z and Seoul. This allows designers to be more proactive and less reactive, creating collections that are almost guaranteed to be in demand. It's about reducing waste and making fashion smarter. Now, let's get to the really exciting part. AI as a creative partner. We're moving beyond data analysis and into the realm of actual design generation. Imagine a designer feeding a prompt into an AI, something like, create a summer dress inspired by Monet's water lilies and 1920s Art Deco architecture. Within seconds, the AI can generate hundreds of unique design variations, can play with silhouettes, experiment with fabric textures, and create intricate patterns that a human designer might never have conceived of. This isn't about replacing human designers. It's about augmenting their creativity. Think of AI as a new tool in the toolbox, like a pencil or a sewing machine, but infinitely more powerful. It can handle the repetitive, time-consuming tasks, creating different colorways for a print, freeing up designers to focus on the bigger picture, the story, the concept, the soul of the collection. It's a collaboration. The human provides the vision, the emotion, and the cultural context, while the AI provides endless possibilities and technical execution. You're already seeing this happen with independent designers and experimental brands who are using tools like Midjourney or DALL-E to brainstorm and visualize ideas in a completely new way. It's a creative explosion waiting to happen. So, let's fast forward to 2035. What does the fashion landscape look like? First, expect hyper-personalization to be the new normal. Forget about standard sizes like small, medium, and large. Instead, you might use your phone to do a quick 3D body scan. This data is then sent to an AI designer, which creates a garment perfectly tailored to your exact measurements. You could even customize the design itself. Want longer sleeves? Different neckline? A unique pattern based on your favorite song's sound wave? The AI can adjust the design in real time, generate a digital preview for you to approve, and then send the instructions directly to an automated manufacturing facility. Your one-of-a-kind piece could be 3D printed or cut and sewn by robots and delivered to your door within days, maybe even hours. This brings us to the impact on sustainability. Fast fashion has created a massive problem of waste, with millions of tons of clothing ending up in landfills each year. AI-driven on-demand manufacturing could be a game changer. By producing clothes only after they've been ordered, we eliminate the problem of overproduction. There's no more guesswork about how many units of a certain size or color to make. This made-to-order model drastically reduces waste. Furthermore, AI can optimize the cutting process to use every last inch of fabric, minimizing scraps. It can also help in developing and utilizing new, sustainable materials, analyzing their properties to ensure they are both beautiful and durable. Fashion could become less about disposable trends and more about cherished, long-lasting, and perfectly fitted pieces. But what about the human element? Does a world of AI design mean the end of craftsmanship and the unique touch of a human hand? Not necessarily. In fact, it could lead to a renewed appreciation for it. As AI handles mass-market production and personalization, the role of the human artisan and the couture designer could become even more valued. Luxury might be redefined not just by the brand name, but by the story, the hand-stitching, the imperfections that prove it was made by a person. We might see a split in the industry, one side being the hyper-efficient, personalized AI-driven market, and the other being the world of bespoke, artisanal, human-centric craft. The two don't have to be mutually exclusive. They can coexist and even inspire each other. A designer could use AI to generate a complex pattern, which is then hand-embroidered by a skilled artisan, blending the best of both worlds. Of course, this technological leap isn't without its challenges and ethical questions. Who owns the copyright to a design created by an AI? Is it the person who wrote the prompt, the company that developed the AI, or the AI itself? And what happens to the millions of jobs in traditional manufacturing and design? These are complex issues that society will need to navigate. There will be a massive need for reskilling. With new roles emerging like AI design prompter, digital tailor, and sustainability algorithm auditor, we have to ensure that this transition is managed thoughtfully, so that the benefits of AI are shared widely and don't just deepen existing inequalities. Furthermore, we must be cautious about the potential for AI to create a stylistic echo chamber. If AIs are trained on existing trend data, could they just end up regurgitating what's already popular, stifling true innovation and subculture? The human touch is crucial for pushing boundaries and creating the unexpected. True creativity often comes from breaking the rules, from mistakes, from a deep understanding of culture and emotion, things that an algorithm might struggle to replicate authentically. The future of fashion will depend on us using AI as a tool to unlock new creative avenues, not as a crutch that leads to homogenization. So, will AI be designing our clothes by 2035? The answer is a resounding yes, but not in the way you might think. It won't be a cold robotic takeover. Instead, it will be a dynamic and intricate partnership between human creativity and artificial intelligence. AI will be the ultimate co-pilot for designers, the engine for hyper-personalization, and a powerful force for a more sustainable industry. It will change not just what we wear, but how it's made, how we shop for it, and how we express our identities through it. The future of fashion isn't about human versus machine. It's about human with machine. And that's a future that looks incredibly well designed. What do you think? Are you excited for an AI-powered wardrobe? Or do you worry it will lose its soul? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective on this. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the future of fashion, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this. See you in the next one.